Today I want to talk about following your dreams. I always consider myself somebody that follows my dreams. I try to follow through. I'm always trying to constantly improve myself, whether it be with training. When I was fighting, I was always trying to get to the next level, try to, really, really challenge myself. Personally, I'm always, trying to do the same exact thing. And one of the things that I really like to do is travel. And my passion is traveling by motorcycle. And I always think of myself as one of the more motivated people to do this sort of stuff. And I've planned my trips, and I think I've done some really, really cool stuff and stuff like that. But today I'm on Facebook, and one of my students, Danny Pedersen, she's in India right now, and she is traveling by motorcycle across India, going. And I don't know if she's by herself. I don't know what the exact situation is. It looks like she's by herself, but somebody's taking pictures, unless she set up a camera, etc. But either way, it's amazing. She is kicking my ass when it comes to following her dreams of riding a motorcycle. I mean, and seeing a different part of the world, and just doing all the things that basically that us as human beings, I think that we should strive to do. And it's just motivating to see somebody actually going out there and doing just an epic trip. I don't know how long she's going to be gone. I know it's months, because she put her contract on hold for the time. And, that is just amazing, that she is out there doing this. And I have kids and all the regular excuses and stuff like that. And I've traveled some. It's like I've rode through Mexico, I've Baja, done stuff like that. I have a trip planned to go to New Zealand. I counted it up the other day. I've been to 16 countries, but most of those countries that I've been to have been work trips, and it's like that for me is over, because that was when I was fighting and stuff like that. And granted, I could still travel for work and things like that. And I do. I was in Brazil earlier this year to go to a tournament and coach guys. But actually going out there and following your dreams of going out there and being in the elements and, kind of getting in touch with, who you are and who you want to be, is a crazy, crazy thought. And I am crazy motivated and inspired by her going out there and doing this, as I think everybody should be. I think everybody should be motivated. Somebody following their dreams. Going after their passion. No matter what it is. And if training is that way, that for a lot of people, training was that way for all my life. I started wrestling when I was in 6th grade. I didn't stop competing until I was almost 40 years old. I was 38 years old, and I was competing in something. I haven't competed since then because of injuries, but I think I followed that dream, to where I got to fight for the title and in the UFC, the biggest organization. I won other titles. I won other world championships. I think I followed that dream as far as I could take it, and and now it is inspiring to see somebody else going out there and following their dreams. And I hope this motivates you as much as it motivated me to go out there and follow my dreams. Good luck, everybody.